Today's video is supported by MSI, and they have given me the absolute pleasure of creating a Stalker 2 themed PC and setup. So let's see how we can implement all of these items and come up with something truly unique. Today's project is super exciting, guys, and we are utilizing the MSI Forge 321R airflow case. Now, this case does come pre-installed with 4 of MSI's ARGB fans. However, we will be removing them and putting our own fans in there because we also want to utilize the side part here and the top as well, and we want to keep all of the fans uniform. Now, with this case, we're actually able to fit a 360mm radiator up the top. We can fit a 360 at the front, pretty comfortable. I think we may be able to bump that up to a 420 as well. And we can fit a 240 on the rear here. And while you're not really meant to put a 240 on top of this power supply shroud here, I think we could actually make that happen as well. So there's a whole load of water cooling capability with this case and plenty of venting to go with it. The whole case is open. Motherboard wise, we will be able to fit our standard ATX size inside. And at the rear here, we have a couple of cutouts for our cable management. There isn't a lot of cable management space between the motherboard tray, but we do have this huge open section here under the power supply shroud. And to be honest, I'm not using hard drives anymore, so I'm gonna remove the hard drive cage, and that'll give us access to even more space. And we have a little hidden controller here at the back for the fans and the RGB. Now, for the I/O on the case, we have power, we have an LED button, we also have mic and headphone, we also have USB, 2 of them, and USB Type-C. Let's get into it. Now, if we're gonna do a limited edition Stalker 2 PC build, then I wanna deck it out with the finest CPU that we could get. This is the AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, the world's best gaming processor. It has 8 cores and 16 threads, so it is still plenty enough if you wanna do some video editing or rendering on, but where this processor really shines is in gaming. And AMD have also managed to cut down the power consumption and TDP quite a lot, so this processor actually games at the top performance, but it doesn't put out too much heat. Let's get it installed. Check this out, guys. This is our MSI Gaming X Slim graphics card, Stalker 2 edition. It's a 4070 Ti Super, so we're going to get some sweet high-end 1440p gameplay. We'll even be able to touch 4K in a couple of games. However, I am excited to be able to try out Stalker 2 when this build is complete. Doesn't fit, just out of room. If I had like 5 more mil, it would have been perfect. All right, I'm gonna replace it with this little FLT DDC 120. Should fit in that spot really well. All right, guys, this is a limited edition graphics card, so I couldn't have it the other way. We actually put it in vertical. It required a bit of cutting of the case, and then we found this bracket which fit this GPU. So we've got it installed. I think it looks so much better, but now what I'm thinking is we need to bring some of this design down onto the power supply shroud and around the case. So let's get into that. Now to go with our Stalker 2 PC, we've actually got a Force Pro wireless controller. Now this is a Stalker 2 edition. We've also got a Clutch GM41 lightweight wireless mouse, also Stalker 2 edition. And we've got the Vigor GK41 gaming keyboard. Also, Stalker 2 edition. Now this is my very first time playing. I actually have MSI's brand new QD OLED 1440p 360Hz monitor, and we're actually playing the game in 1440p epic settings. I feel like something's gonna come out and jump scare me. Right now, guys, so we are achieving around 90 FPS. GPU is sitting around 62 degrees Celsius, so it's actually looking pretty good. This is so dark. I don't know what's gonna pop out. Oh, what is that? Oh, what was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's coming back, okay. So they're bad for your health, so I assume that we need to go real quick. It'll come up, and then I'm sure it'll approach from behind at some point. Yes, it is, so let's go past. I was getting ready for something to jump out at me. What is that? What is that? Even outside, guys, we're seeing anywhere from around 85 to 100 FPS, so it's looking pretty good, 1440p epic settings. Also, the GPU has not gone over 62 degrees Celsius. Oh! 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 I'm just gonna put this under you because you're hatching it. Ah! Hold this for me, Frizzle. Thank you. Ah!
I can't see when she bites your hand.
Thank you, Frizzle.
Put it down further, I can't see it.
There you go. Ah! Ah! Hang on, relax. Ah, ah, ah. Hang on. Ah! All right, let's go again. Ready?